JJ making himself some frothy milk. Is that your babuccino? Nice bit of chocky on top. Ooh, that looks good, Jay. So here is my morning coffee. So it's just a little shot of coffee, and then I've put 1 tablespoon of collagen powder in here and 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. It's a really good way to like wake up your body in the morning, get some good fats in there. And yeah, it's really nice. I whiz it up in the NutriBullet as well, and then it's ready to drink. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing what I feed my family in a day, but it's Saturday today, so I thought I would kind of do like a weekend special and show you what I feed my family over the weekend. We do tend to eat quite differently during the week and during the weekend. The main reason for that, I think, is because we try to kind of do 5 days being healthy, and then we have 2 days of still healthy, but we do have treats as well. The kids have a treat after every kind of evening meal during the week, but we do try and make those like healthier treats. And at the weekend we have like movie days, we have outings, we go to the beach to have ice creams and things like that. So the treats they have at the weekends tend to be a little bit more sugary. I've been trying to do this kind of like fasting thing recently, where probably I stop eating at about 7 p.m. at night, and then I eat about 11 or 12 the following morning. At the weekends, we do tend to have our main meal at lunchtime, and the main reason for that is because once we've had our main meal, we like to go out for the whole afternoon. And then once we're out, we can either take a little sandwich with us, or we can just grab something out. We live really close to the beach, so quite often we end up going down to the beach and then just sitting on the beach and having some like chips, or we end up coming home later and then I can just make the kids some like cheese on toast or something like that. In this video, I am working with Iceland and Channel Mum because they have created weekly meal plans to help us get out of a rut when it comes to thinking of meal ideas. Even for me, as someone who comes up with different recipe ideas, I do still find it really hard sometimes to find the motivation to always be thinking of new things to feed my family. So these meal plans are really handy because they just give us something different to cook every single evening. This week's meal plan is American themed, and as you can see, it gives you 7 different evening meal ideas. It also gives you some lunch ideas, and it also gives you some really handy activity ideas to keep your kids entertained throughout the week. They also have a Fiver Friday where your whole family meal will cost you £5 and under. Today I'm going to be cooking the Saturday evening meal, which is American style burgers, but like I said, I'm going to be making them for our lunch instead of our dinner today. As you can see in the activity section for this week's meal planner, it's saying to make our own popcorn, which is going to be really handy because we are planning on watching a movie later. And it also says to try a Manhattan cocktail. As it's Saturday, that is definitely what I'm going to be choosing for my activity today. Okay, so it's now 12:15. I'm going to start making our lunch. So like I said, I'm going to be doing our main evening meal now. So I'm making the American style burgers. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you the ingredients I've got. While I'm doing that, the boys are just having a snack of cucumber because they are starving hungry after eating like 2 hours ago. So they're going to snack on that while I get all of these different things into the oven and prepped. Right, so here are the different items that I need to make my burgers. So we've got 4 beef double cheeseburgers here. Look at this. It's like 2 burgers stacked together with cheese in the middle. That looks amazing. The kids are going, well, and Chris are going to absolutely love these. I'm also going to do some barbecue chicken wings on the side as well. You have to have onion rings and hash browns in your burger. And then we're going to do some curly fries on the side. We've got brioche buns here. And then I'm going to make a burger sauce recipe here. So I know this looks really weird. And if you're not a fan of gherkins, just trust me on this. I'm also going to show you a couple of different things that I got from Iceland that I absolutely love. These savoury rice bags are so handy. I use these in egg fried rice, I use these in paella, and I also just use these as a side when I'm cooking other meals. They are really, really handy. You just pop them in the microwave for 2.5 minutes and they're done, and you get 4 bags for just £2. I also really love having these sausages in the freezer. They are pork and caramelised onion sausages, and they're 100% British pork. And also these chili and lime chicken breasts are so nice if you're making fajitas, if you're making stir fries, and also they're really great as pizza toppings as well. Lunch is done. Look at that burger. How good does that look, and the burger sauce on top? Oh my gosh, I've got 2 onion rings, a burger, a hash brown, some lettuce and a burger sauce, all in a little brioche bun. Curly fries and salad, and then some barbecue chicken wings as well. Right, we've just finished lunch and tidied up. That was so nice. That burger was so delicious, and I love the fact that that little like cheese layer in between. Anyway, I'm going to cut up some strawberries now for the kids, and then I think we're going to pop to town. All the lanes are starting to open up again now, so we haven't been into town apart from going to the beach for so long. So we're just going to go down there, have a little wander through the lanes, and maybe get a little ice cream for the kids or something, or come back here and go for a little walk over on like a green near us and get an ice cream there. Right, we've just got back from town, and when I was in town I got a little oat coffee. It was so nice just going down there and just walking through the lanes. It was actually quite busy, but it was like a nice busy. It was kind of like moderately busy, but you're not like crowded around everybody. But yeah, had an oat coffee and that filled me up quite a bit. But now that I'm home, I feel like it's time to maybe make a little snack. Right, so I quickly just thought I would make some kale crisps. When I was in town, I went to like a really nice organic kind of food shop and I picked up this curly kale. It looks amazing. Like, look how delicious that looks. So what I've just done in my air fryer is I just chopped up my curly kale, because I always take off like the thicker stalk bit here, and then I put it in a bowl. I put some olive oil on there and some salt, and then I've just put it into my air fryer. I've put it onto like the kind of prawn setting, which I think would be a good setting for curly kale and also for like veggies and things like that. So it's cooking for 8 minutes, and then we're going to have a nice crispy curly kale, which are just going to be like crisps. The kale's ready. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So good with the like salt in it. The boys are saying they're hungry again. I've just done them some beans on toast now. I've also just made some corn on the cob in our air fryer as well. So I have beans on toast, corn on the cob. I know that's a very strange dinner, but that's what they fancy. Chris has decided he actually is hungry, so he's having a chicken salad. She looks really nice. Right, so now everybody's had dinner. I've not really had mine because I don't really know what to have, and I'm still quite full. I think it's time to make a little drink. So on the Iceland meal plan, it did say as one of the activities is to make a Manhattan cocktail. Now, I'm not a massive fan of a Manhattan cocktail, so I'm gonna slightly adapt that, and I am going to make a margarita instead. These are my favorite cocktails, so I'm going to do that now. And we're also just going to chill out now and watch a movie. So I'm going to make some popcorns with the kids. We have a little popcorn machine, so what I do is I just put a little bit of oil and then some salt onto the popcorn in a bowl first of all, so it coats the popcorn. I pop it in the popcorn machine. After a couple of minutes it's all popped, and we can sit down then and watch a movie together. This is a great way to make popcorn because it's a lot healthier than buying it in a bag, and also you can choose what flavors you want to put on top of your popcorn as well. Right, I thought I'd show you what evening drink I'm having. So this is how I buy my turmeric and my ginger, and then I just slice it up, pop it in this little teapot here. Look at that, that's a really cute little teapot. And then I've also put some lemon juice at the bottom here, and then I will just come over to my kettle and fill it up, and it makes the most delicious tea. It's a really good way to hydrate because I'm not very good at drinking water, so this just kind of makes me drink lots of liquid whilst having a yummy little drink. I just let it stew in there for a little while before pouring it into my mug, and this will make like 2 big cups of this tea. Right, it's 10 o'clock. We've only just come to bed because the movie we were watching was so long, so the boys have literally just gone to bed now. But anyway, it's Sunday tomorrow, so hopefully they'll have a lay-in. I've just brought up a hot water with me. I just like to keep a water next to my bed at night time because sometimes I wake up a bit thirsty. I didn't have anything else to eat. I had my kale crisps, had my cocktail, and then I had my tea, and that was it. I still feel really satisfied from lunch, so yeah, good day really. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Iceland and Channel Mum for sponsoring this video. I'm going to put a link in my description box to the Channel Mum website, and that's where you'll find all the different meal plans that them and Iceland have created for you. Definitely go and check them out, because it does just make your life so much easier to just not really have to think about what meals to create for your family. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.